Okay, we have a. Hi Divya, what is
Hi.
up? Welcome to Instant Bollywood.
Thank you. Thank you for having
Can
me.
you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Amazing. पहले तो मुझे कॉम्प्लीमेंट करना है आपके बिल्कुल पीछे आपकी एक बहुत अच्छी पोर्ट्रेट है with your kid, which is so sweet of a picture. It looks very nice. And in fact, before you joined in, मैं काफी बातें कर रहा था सभी viewers के साथ, and I was asking के what should I ask this woman who I feel is a boss lady. I don't know how many roles she plays in her life, which for normal people like us, you make us feel like हमें तो कुछ भी नहीं आता है because you're
No,
a
please
director
don't say that.
and
No, no,
you are
not
an
at
actor, you
all.
do music videos. No, no,
I get
exactly. You are
inspired
being very
from,
modest.
I get inspired from everyone around me. Everybody is doing
That
so
is
well
so
these
sweet.
days, and it's inspiring to watch so many journeys. So I feel I've so much yet to achieve, and there's a long way to go still.
I'm sure there's a long way to go, but having said that, we have to agree to the point that you are a star. You are a star right now, and the fact that आप लोग मतलब मेरा the whole objective is that I always before any live I speak to my parents. I'm going to be speaking to this person. तो आपको क्या लगता है? What all should I be having a conversation about? So my mom said, you know, she's a family person. She has a kid. She has a family to run, and then she's also handling her public profession persona at the same time. She's doing music videos. She's maintained herself so well. तो मतलब वो कैसे सब कुछ मैनेज करती है? But before I ask you that, tell me, अभी तो लॉकडाउन चल रहा है. So Divya, how are you mentally? In what mental space are you in right now these days at home when you're not going out and working?
So, it is, of course, it's very difficult for everyone, but I think we just have to count our blessings. Ki at least we are safe, we are indoors, we are protected so
Yes,
much by all the frontline staff, who are working so much for us, like even the delivery boys who are delivering the vegetables and the milk, and all the healthcare workers and the government and the
all the
police
essential
officers.
services people. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
so we I know everybody is like complaining a lot, and when I also talk to my friends and everyone, so they're all feeling a little bit, we are feeling a little bit off on certain days, but I think
yes, for sure,
we just have to contribute as a responsible citizen, and the world is in danger right now, and our country is in a
for
big
sure,
danger. So this can only be solved by staying indoors and not by maintaining
for
the
sure.
social distancing. So I think we have to play our part, and no matter how we feel, we have to bounce. We have to take each day as it comes. We have to bounce back each day, and at least we are inside our home with our family. So what better than that,
For sure.
right?
Yeah, at least ये तो blessing है कि at least we get to spend time with our family and at least of course like you said कि essential services में जो लोग हैं उनकी उनकी हिम्मत की वजह से शायद हम लोगों को भी हिम्मत मिलती है कि at least we're not like them in danger, we at least inside our homes. So ये हम सब लोग of course we should be feeling happy about. But tell me, coming back to Divya Khosla Kumar, the lady that everybody talks about now, tell me, um, have you always been a workaholic? Like you multitask so much. I feel like, and I can say this because my mother is also a working woman. She's a lecturer, and I know how hard it is for her to manage her job and also take care of the family. And that is why she was so appreciative of what you do. Tell me, which role do you enjoy more? Being inside your home and taking care of your kid and family, like the homemaker, or the Divya Khosla outside who does fantastic music videos, which gonna come to later. What do you enjoy most?
No, I enjoy both. It's I've never thought that way, and this question has never come to me. But I enjoy both. I enjoy working and enjoy being at home. I'm not really a social person. I have to be really pushed hard to go out. अगर कोई actually sorry to say, but कोई screening भी होती है picture की, तो मैं mostly बहाने मार रही होती हूँ कि अभी ये, so I avoid going out at night. I only go jab it's like really important and it's unavoidable. But otherwise, I love my home. I love staying home. But yes, I'm a workaholic, so I have to work. Agar if
I'm
I
so
don't
sorry to.
work,
I'm so sorry to.
yeah.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Lost Boy Journey has just commented saying she's an example of beautiful how of beautifully has taken care of her family and fulfilled those her family and fulfilled those and is doing her work. Basically, he means to say that you've really like done both of your roles with so much
So
conviction and
sweet.
so
Thank
much
you.
dedication.
Thank you so much, Vikas. And a lot of people
Yes, please can
commenting. Ankit,
have
hi
connected.
Ankit.
Yes.
I love you too. Hello. A lot of people. Hi, Papa ki
Yes.
ladki. Hello, Urvin. Hi,
Just Meet
Rani.
says you're so beautiful.
Hi, Jasmeet.
I think I think ये तो एक regular compliment मिलता रहेगा. I think Divya, I remember I saw you at IFA, this IFA that happened in Mumbai,
Okay.
on the green carpet. We had a very brief interaction for sure. It was just like, I don't know if you remember all those, but I was like, because at that time I remember the song had just come. Yaad Piya Again Lagi. And I was mesmerized. I was like, because when we people see somebody on just on the screen, like, of course you've been a director, and now you're into music and everything. हमने आपको सिर्फ स्क्रीन पर देखा, तो जब आपको रियल लाइफ में कोई देखता है, तो I'm sure you're beautiful is one compliment that you get a lot of the times.
Yeah, I get a lot of I get a lot of compliments. I think pictures don't do justice to me.
Of course, of course, of
Yeah,
course.
so
But
I think
tell
yeah, I
me.
get a lot of compliments about when people see me personally, but that's all. I think their humbleness, that they're so sweet to come up and compliment, and I would like to thank everyone back. In fact, everybody who enjoyed Yaad Piyaki and made it such a blockbuster. I'm really thankful, guys.
Yeah,
Thank you to all the instant
yeah,
Bollywood fans. And as an artist, all you want is appreciation and acceptance for your work. Uske bina to hum kuch bhi
for
nahi
sure,
hai. So it's everybody.
for
It's
sure.
thanks to everybody जो आपको पसंद करते हैं, who like you, who connect with you on
बिल्कुल,
screen. So I think they
बिल्कुल.
are more important than us. If they accept us, then only it keeps you going and to work more harder and motivates you.
Absolutely. But Divya, आप मुझे ये बताओ कि when you were shooting this song, यार पिया गया लगी, when you came up with the concept, Neha Kakkar came on board. Did you really expect this to blow up the way it did? क्योंकि मुझे लगता है obviously we all have heard the previous original version of it, and now there's this version of it, which people have loved equally and more. तो आपने जब आप शूट कर रहे थे, when the song was in the process, आपने expect किया था कि ये इतना अच्छा लगेगा लोगों को?
नहीं रजत बिल्कुल भी नहीं. इनफैक्ट my directors Radhika Rao and Vinay Sapru, they came with the concept, and they narrated me and they said we want to cast you
And what
because
a wonderful concept. What a wonderful
yeah.
concept.
And soon part
Yeah,
2
yeah.
would be coming. I hope we are out of this corona thing fast and we shoot the
Yes,
part 2,
yes.
because part 2 ka bhi gana ready hai. So I'm announcing it here first time on Instant
Oh
Bollywood.
my God, guys, we have an amazing. The coffee has been spilled. She has said it. Divya herself has said it. Part 2, मतलब जहां पे वो end हुआ था, she's on another planet. She just received the message. उसके बाद की कहानी हमें जरूर देखने की मिलेगी. Hopefully this lockdown ends soon and we are able to see you back on screen once again.
Yes,
But please
yes.
continue. You were saying something. Yes.
Yeah, so they called me and they told me कि we are doing this. So I was so excited because they are the ones who got me into the industry. मैं दिल्ली से हूँ और मैं दिल्ली में as a teenager modeling कर रही थी. तब उन्होंने first time, like through an audition of thousands of girls, they casted me in a Falguni Pathak video, and that's how it started in a
Yeah.
big way for me. So they got to know that I'm acting again. So they called me and they said we are doing this video and they wanted me to feature in it. So it was a brilliant opportunity for me because the way the hard work they did on me, on my look and everything, my look has been
Of
appreciated
course.
so much. Yeah,
Of course.
girls have been copying it and brides have been copying those those
Yes.
hairstyle. Girls have been copying the
Oh, yes.
jeans and everything. So I think
Yeah.
the entire credit just goes to my directors because it's their vision. I just followed what they told me, and the concept was theirs. And the way they presented me was so beautiful that everybody fell in love with Sitara. So I think the credit
Absolutely.
goes to them. Yeah.
बट दिव्या आई फील लाइक अगर मैं सॉन्ग को सीरियसली डिवाइड करूं, आई थिंक देयर हैव बीन फोर मेजर लुक्स. आपने एक कॉलेज स्टूडेंट, then there was this the dance that you did in the barat, and then there was this part where you have become this actress and up railway track ke paas, railway station where you're doing this shoot and then you're on another planet. There have been different looks, like you said, TikTok के ऊपर लोग पागल हो चुके हैं because they have been copying your looks, and आपके गाने के ऊपर इतनी videos बन चुके हैं. There have been recreations, and even otherwise I feel like आपके Instagram पे भी, I was going through your feed, there's so many people who have come out with so much appreciation.
Yes,
But
yes.
tell me, what was your process? क्योंकि मुझे लगता है आपने इसमें सिर्फ you've not lip synced to the song. It's not just that. You've acted. You've acted in 3 different scenarios. A college girl who's trying to impress her crush. Then a girl who's feeling sad and heartbroken because that crush has now gotten married. And now then another part where she's become this successful actress. And then she's gone to another planet. ये 3 different, it's like 3 different movies in one song that you have done. 3 different characters. तो आप मुझे बताओ, how did you go about it?
I
मतलब
just
आपने क्या
submitted
प्रिपरेशन की?
myself completely to the character. You know, when I got to know the story, so my process was to completely submit myself and to live the life of this girl Sitara. So we were actually rehearsing also quite a lot about the hook step. कुछ कई बार choreography change हो रही
Oh
थी and
yeah,
all of that, and
yeah.
also having like continuous trials for hair. जैसे आप देख रहे हो, there were so many hairstyles I had to flaunt. Even that jude
Yes,
and
yes,
all.
there was a Jude. I
So
don't know, a lot of it. Yes, yes,
yeah, so
yes.
there were a lot of head tests, there were a lot of costume tests. So I just submitted myself completely for a period of 1 month. 1 month they were working on me how to, how to make me
Go
look
about
my
it.
best.
To make
Yeah,
the look. Yes, for
yes,
sure,
how to
for
create
sure.
the look. So yeah, I completely submitted myself.
And also, I have to tell you this. I feel like I am such a huge fan of Neha Kakkar. I think उन्होंने इस गाने में literally she's put soul into the song. She's put
Yeah,
उन्होंने
yeah,
जान डाल दी इस
yes,
गाने में. तो
yes.
आप आपको how was it working with, because I've seen a couple of times जब आप उनके साथ you have shared the stage post the song release. आपने उनके साथ भी, there have been Instagram stories also जहाँ पे आप दोनों एक there was this story where you were eating something also. There was a little TikTok
Hmm.
video. So how was it collaborating with her?
Very, very nice. She has always been so wonderful. In fact, जब मैंने यारियां direct की थी, so she got launched in the movie यारियां through
Yes,
आज
yes,
दो है पानी पानी. So she has
yes.
always been so good, and हमारी टीम थोड़ी divided थी, and they were of the opinion कि दूसरा singer होना चाहिए, just like creative differences. But I was very
Yes,
clear. I said no. Neha is the best for the song, and the way
Neha is the
she's
best.
singing it, and with so many variations, और वो जो आवाज में जो एक बात लाती है, like it's just her. That's her
Nobody can match her
trademark.
in that.
Yeah,
Nobody can.
so
Yeah.
I really fought for her actually to have her on
I
board.
am really happy you did. क्योंकि हमें the best of both मिल गया. हमें आप we saw you through this visual medium, and we got her from the audio medium, which was a fantastic combination. But tell me, like you also said कि यारियां के दौरान आपने उनको launch किया, you have been this director, you have now been an actor, and I think acting and plus एक music video में acting, which is a pacier concept. मतलब it's not a 3 घंटे की movie जिसमें आप you can take time. इसमें you have to be quick with your transitions. You have to dance at the same time. Then
Hmm.
there is so how do you do all of this, and do you enjoy direction or being behind the camera more, or do you like being in front of the camera more?
So, I enjoy being on the field. I enjoy being on the set so much. In fact, जब मैं Bombay shift हुई थी दिल्ली से, I knew nobody in the city, and shifting all by myself and staying in PGs, and seeing
The
Bombay.
struggle, that initial struggle, for sure.
Yeah, the initial struggle. So that made me realize that there's so much that I don't know. मुझे मालूम ही नहीं है कि set पर क्या होता है, what happens behind the camera. Even front of the camera, I was very I'm not confident at all, in front of the camera. Though I did just one movie, अब तुम्हारे हवाले वतन साथियों, but I felt I
जी,
really had to learn, and I have to brush up my skills. And I am a creative person at heart, so my
for
only
sure.
intention was to learn. So I learned editing, I learned cinematography, I started working behind the camera.
Really? Are you
Yeah,
serious?
yeah. So some people
Amazing,
think that
amazing.
I took a break from this field, but no, I was always
Yeah,
working
yeah,
behind the camera. Yeah, it's just that when people don't see you in front of the camera, they think that you're on a break. But I was,
yeah.
I directed many music videos for many singers like Adnan Sami, Mithun, Subbir, Pankaj Udas, and many, many others, And then finally, I directed my first film, Yariyan, which became such a big super hit.
Such a big
So,
hit. I mean, it was every
yeah.
youngster in the college. I remember I was in college, and हमारा पूरा ग्रुप देखने गया था. Like it was like
Oh,
such a
wow.
काफी काफी सालों बाद मुझे लगता है एक ऐसी मूवी आई थी जो कि दोस्ती, फ्रेंड ग्रुप, रोमांस, लाइट हार्टेड कॉमेडीज एंड गुड सॉन्ग्स, वो सब एक ही मूवी में अमेलगमेशन. एंड आई थिंक दैट आल्सो सेज अबाउट योर क्रिएटिविटी कि आपकी क्रिएटिविटी चाहे वो फ्रंट ऑफ द कैमरा भी निकलती है, कभी कभी बिहाइंड द कैमरा भी यू हैव बीन वर्किंग, लाइक यू सेड, यू हैव बीन ब्रशिंग अप योर स्किल्स, व्हिच इज एब्सोल्युटली अमेजिंग. बट लाइक यू सेड कि you are a creative person. I think for a creative person like you who has now, who's got so much recognition with this song, अब जब आपको घर पर रहना पड़ रहा है, अब creativity कैसे निकले? Are you spending
Oh
time
God.
doing something?
I
अब
just
कैसे
want
मुश्किल
to
लग रहा है?
say कि ये कोरोना जल्दी खत्म हो and we all get back to our normal lives because पूरा like I said, you do feel everybody is feeling low and little bit this thing, but we can only count our blessings right now. So अभी तो thankfully we have a terrace, so I'm learning to play cricket. So I think मेरी creativity cricket में ही निकल रही है and
Amazing. We are happy to hear
yeah.
that. And
Yeah, and
also, Agarwal underscore Himansh has asked you, please ask her about her experience with baby child while directing the movie Yarya. That is a very important question. I think
my baby,
it is it
my
is very
child.
difficult to. Yes,
So I think my child was just one when. In fact, I remember the day I delivered in the hospital. उस दिन भी I was calling my team and I was talking about कि इसका क्या हुआ, उसका क्या हुआ. I was following up from the hospital. I couldn't believe my own ears. But yeah, he was just one when I started. He was not. He just turned one when I had started. The film took it on floors, and thankfully everything was very smooth. Everything was very nice because he's been a very good child, So I've been blessed as a mother.
of
I count my
course.
blessings as a mother. So he's never been. कई बार बच्चे बहुत तंग करते हैं. He's never been like that. He was always on the sets of यारियां, और क्योंकि वहाँ पे हम दार्जिलिंग में शूट कर रहे थे तो खुले खुले फील्ड्स थे, अच्छी ठंडी हवा थी. So he was
Amazing,
enjoying
amazing.
himself. He was the sweetheart of the whole unit. So yeah. So
But I'm happy to hear that because मुझे लगता है कि I feel like कि um, we as a generation now, I think we are more for the lack of better explanation. मुझे लगता है कि अब हम लोगों ने वो चीज ना, अब वो सोच चली गई कि she's not a woman director, she's a director at the end of the day. I would not,
yes.
मेरे को लगता है कि हम feminism की बातें करते हैं. I think you have been a true blue flag bearer of feminism in a way क्योंकि you've been managing your home, and like you said कि you delivered the baby and on that day also you were working, which explains a lot, and kudos to you for that, and many congratulations for this, like owning every role in your life. I think that is my major
Thank you, Rajat, so
take
much.
away from you. Take away from you.
I
Really,
think
really. And that is
thank
like,
you
I
so
feel
much.
like, I think everybody who gets inspired from you would always say that
How
you've
sweet, how
really done
nice
it all.
that is. I get inspired from everyone, all the women around me. I think they are all doing so much. I mean, the women of this country, the last 1 decade has just changed. Even like, for example, instant Bollywood is owned by a woman, Simi. So I know
Of
Simi.
course.
So hi, Simi. So yeah, so I think women are doing so much. It's not just me. And women inspire me all the
For sure.
time to do more. Yeah.
Tell me. We've seen a movie of yours, Yaria. When can we see a next directorial project from Divya Khosla Kumar? Like, are you planning something? Are you looking for actors? Can we audition? What is up? क्या हो रहा है?
So right now I'm just concentrating on acting for right now. So
Amazing.
Satyamev Jayate 2 is lined up. Hopefully ये corona khatam hoga तो we'll start shooting. So
We'll be able to. Yes,
yeah,
for
so I'm
sure.
looking forward to shooting Satyamev Jayate 2 with John, and I've got a very good role, so
Amazing.
I'm very excited about it. Yeah.
That is amazing. I think मेरे को लगता है कि I think your fans, including all of us who are your admirers, will be more than excited to see you on 20 screen. Be
So
like, yes,
sweet.
she's back. But tell
Thank
me,
you.
somebody asked me in the comments, कि how was it working with Akshay Kumar for the first film, the first project that you did?
Really
आज
nice. He's
तुम्हारे
such
हवाले
a
बता साथियों. Yes.
yes, he's such a big superstar. And when I worked with him, he never made me feel like a newcomer. He was always so nice and so respectful, in basic things like when you walk on the set, he'll just pull out a chair for you. So he was really nice. And yeah,
That is amazing.
yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Also, like you mentioned कि अब आपका बहुत सारा ध्यान क्रिकेट पर जा रहा है. Usually अब आपकी creativity sports में निकल रही है. But otherwise, are you watching anything online these days? Any particular shows या movies जो आप हमें भी recommend कर सकते हो कि हम भी अपने free time में वो देख सकते हैं?
Yeah, I caught up on all the Hindi movies I hadn't watched during the last 1 year. And I also have been watching this show, The Crown, which is like really good. It's based on
Oh
Queen.
yes, oh yes.
Yeah, yeah. So Queen
Highly
Elizabeth.
recommended by Divya Khosla. Watch The
Yeah.
Crown and catch up on all the Hindi movies. Also, I saw your Instagram and I've seen this particular highlight which says gym. So I know you are into working out and you are into staying fit. What about these days? Are you like particular about कि I have to eat mindfully, मैं healthy खाऊं और मैं workout करती रहूं घर पे, और you like थोड़ी देर अभी ठीक है ऐसे let's just relax?
No, I can never relax like that. I have too much of a energy inside me to put myself into relaxation mode. So I never, diet. I mean, I think it's impossible for me to diet, and it's very difficult because आपका सर दर्द हो जाता है, and it's not
बिल्कुल.
healthy also. So I never diet. I
It's
always
not healthy.
eat what I feel like eating, and the thing
And
is,
then
I
exercise.
always work out. Like I don't really need a gym to work out. मैं खुद से भी कर लेती हूँ. Like I do a lot of ab crunches. I do a lot of squats. So I make sure like I work out at least for an hour and a half every day. So I'm that crazy. So
Amazing.
since my
Amazing.
teenage years, I've been working out, and it's just inside my body. If I don't work out, then I need to use, like, there's so much of energy I have to
तो
work
कहीं तो
out.
एनर्जी एक्सपेंड करनी है.
Yeah, so it's
also
very
also
important.
tell me, I was thinking, you know, for a movie like Yaria, you are the director, you're somebody who takes decisions, you're somebody who says this is the right shot, we'll go ahead with this, no, we have to do a retake. So you are in a position of controlling. But in a song like Yaad Piya Ki Aane Lagi, तो उसमें you are the actress and you're not singing the song, so control थोड़ा कम हो जाता है. Tell me, how do you deal with it? Like, do you have inputs to give with your looks, or the way dance will be, the way the hook step will be, or are you okay with
So
letting the controller के भाई ठीक है मैं, like जैसे तुम कहते हो मैं कर लूंगी.
no, my director told me pehle first day only, when we started with the rehearsals and all, that apni director hat apne ghar pe rakh kar aana. So, so I completely agreed to that, because if I keep
Yeah,
interfering,
yeah,
then it's like too many cooks spoil the broth. I can't keep interfering because
for
it's
sure.
their vision, it's their character. So I have to keep quiet, and I also have to place my trust in the director, because if I'm not able to
For
trust
sure.
in the first place only, I shouldn't be working. I have to trust their vision, and I
Yeah,
have really loved their
of course.
work over the years. So I trusted them, and I completely followed their vision. So otherwise,
So
though,
you have been like कि मैं अपनी डायरेक्टर की वो कंट्रोल वो सब कुछ मैं घर छोड़ के आऊंगी. Today I am just submitting you as an actress.
yes, I have to submit, and I submitted wholeheartedly. So I never felt
That is amazing.
within me ki, oh no, this is not according to my taste or my vision or my outlook, whatever. It's their vision, and I have to follow that. Yeah.
That is amazing. Tell me. You said you started out in Delhi, then you moved to Mumbai, and like you said, आपको कुछ भी पता नहीं था. वो initial days of struggle जिसमें clarity नहीं होती कि कहाँ जाओ, किससे बात करो, क्या सीखो, कैसे सीखो. You have to figure out everything by yourself. But now Divya Khosla Kumar is somebody who people recognize on streets. तो वो दिव्या से अब की दिव्या में there's been so much success. There's been of course hard work. There's been a big monumental journey जिसने आपको बहुत कुछ सिखाया. There must have been ups and lows. सब कुछ आपने इस journey में cover किया. And of course there's still a long way to go. But tell me, what do you miss about that Divya that this Divya cannot do, or probably like now that you can't go onto the streets and go have Golgappa because people recognize you everywhere. So do you miss that life? If so, what do you miss about that life, and what are you thankful about today's life?
Oh, that's such a tough question. I never thought like
Take your
that.
time. Take your time.
Yeah, I've never thought like that, but no, I think I've grown in the journey, and I feel more confident. So I think that confidence is very important, and when you grow, you learn more. I don't really think I missed anything at all, actually, because I feel that
That is so nice. Yeah.
yeah. So I don't feel, I'm still in touch with all my friends from school, from college. So there's nothing actually to miss. So yeah, and I feel I'm still the same girl. Nothing has changed within me internally. Like आप भी जैसे बोल रहे हो कि all this has changed. I don't really feel that changed. I feel I'm still the.
But like, don't you feel like, now because there's so much public attention, like I think on your Instagram, there are people, like I saw this video on your Instagram only where you go to this live, I don't know, it was a press conference, I don't know what was it, आपका song launch हो रहा था, and there were people in the crowd going crazy looking at you. Of course, ये difference I'm sure कि जैसे like अब लोग पहचानते हैं, there's a lot more privacy that you would like to keep. तो I'm sure you must be grateful. जैसे कि आपने बोला कि आपने बहुत
Yeah,
मेहनत
I'm
की इस जगह
grateful for
पर.
the. I'm grateful for all the
Yeah.
attention that they shower on me, because at the end of the day, we are artists and we are working in this field of entertainment. So if we keep saying that, or if we keep feeling also rather ki, this is becoming too much for me, or I don't enjoy it. No, I'm really thankful for it, and I enjoy it, and I enjoy meeting people. And when I see the happiness on their faces when they meet me, I feel equally happy to meet them and to go in them. In fact, even during Yaad Piyan jab launch hua tha, so I visited around 5 to 6 colleges. So I was very eager
Yes,
to meet them and take their reaction and what they felt, and they were so happy seeing me, and I was equally happy seeing them. So yeah.
that is amazing.
Just
That is amazing. Divya, before we wrap this up, मैं अपने हर गेस्ट को ना एक पर्टिकुलर सवाल जरूर पूछता हूँ जो मुझे लगता है really explains a lot about them and their personality, and also is so inspiring for everyone watching. हमारे दिमाग में हमेशा एक थॉट रहता है, एक कोट रहता है, इट्स लाइक अ टैटू इन आवर हेड कि ना जब भी हम लाइफ में लो फील करते हैं या डाउन फील करते हैं, वी ऑलवेज गो बैक टू दिस लाइन जो हमने शायद कभी पढ़ी हो, कहीं लिखी हो, हमने सुन ली हो, हमारे जहन में वो रह जाती है चीज. Is there any particular line or thought or just a quote from a book that you remember that has always inspired you during your low times?
Not just during my low times, but something which inspires me every day is, when I watch Cinderella as a kid. So her mother, Cinderella's mother, told Cinderella that have courage and be kind. So that always inspires me that one should always
Wow.
be kind and should always have courage. So yeah.
That is amazing. To all of you watching this right now, this is
Yeah.
highly certified from Divya
We
Khosla
can we
Kumar.
can chat
Be
with some
courageous.
of the people who
Yes,
are
for sure, for
commenting.
sure,
With
for
some
sure,
of
for sure.
them.
There's Ahmad Sam.
Hi
Somebody has written
Pallavi.
definition of perfection. She is.
So sweet. Hi
That is so
Shamsa.
sweet.
Yeah, hi Mahi. Hi Jubair. Hi
Karina is here. We have
Started.
Lions. Yes.
Hi Prem.
We
Thank
have
you.
Nazir.
Hi Nazir.
Now,
They've got difficult names,
uh,
yeah.
yeah, somebody said, ma'am, can you give us a dub of Yariya movie in Kannada language, please? I mean,
Okay, I'll check
that
on
is
that.
a,
I'll
she'll check on
definitely
that.
check on that. Hi
Ma'am, I'm your
Sana.
biggest fan.
How sweet. Thank you so much for all your love. Hi Atul. Hi Samya. Saima. Hi
I
Ankita.
think Divya, मुझे लगता है कि when you see
Hi
all of these
Purva.
comments, I think
Yes.
this also makes me think कि you are somebody, I feel like, there's people who have so many good things to write about you all the time. Whether it's your Instagram post, whether if you go through the comments, people are like, this girl, like she's really nailed the song. Like, अगर हम अब वो song को सुने, I don't think हम किसी और को imagine भी कर सकते हैं
Oh, so
in याद
sweet.
पिया के लगी. And that's the perfection with which you have performed that song. कि आपने उसको अपना बना लिया. It's not like there was this person Divya, she was performing in that song and that's it. You really have like nailed all of the
Thank
characters
you.
in that
Thank
song.
you, Rajat.
And
So
somebody also in the
sweet.
comments asked when can we expect the part two? This year, end of this year, maybe next year. Can you give us like a
No,
date? कि
definitely
इस
this
साल के
year, this year for sure. And
yes, yes.
because this corona has happened in in everybody's life, like 2-3 महीने तो ऐसे ही खराब हो गए. So after this opens up, we are gonna be shooting it. So I think definitely around August, September for sure.
For sure, for sure. Amazing, guys. She's gonna give us part two, जिसके लिए हम सब इंतजार कर रहे हैं. Also, she's also acting, so she's gonna come back with John Abraham on screen that we are super excited about. Also,
Thank you.
tell me, Divya. You have been a family person. Like I see, aake piche ke, you have a picture of your kid. I saw you and your husband at the green carpet also. What role a family plays when a woman is working? And I'm asking this personally for me क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि एक तालमेल रहना बहुत जरूरी है. Both my parents are working and both of them touch wood and mostly in my family सब जहाँ पे both the parents are usually working, एक बहुत तालमेल जरूरी रहता है. Do you credit your family also? Can you talk a little bit about how your family has helped you, through all of this? Well, you are a mom, a wife, and an actress, and somebody who's directing and taking up all of these roles. How does your family help?
So I think family support is really important in every family, that's really important. And also I think it's very important for women to work because, everybody should be independent, should stand on their own feet. I would always encourage, like my mother also, when I was small, she always used to tell me it's very important to be independent in life. And,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
so I think it's very important to find your own groove and to work. And that's very important. And especially I'm I'm like a very creative person. So if I don't work, I'll to get very, this thing. So it's I have
How do I
to.
spend this energy?
So I have to work, and I enjoy working. And yeah, and I think family support is important, because अगर आपकी family supportive now, तो बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगा. Like my parents also
Definitely.
always encouraged me, and now that I'm married, so my family is very encouraging and very supportive, and I think I'm very thankful for that. Yeah.
That is amazing. Can you, before you leave, can you just say something for the viewers जो आप जिन्होंने आपको इतना प्यार बरसाया है पिछले, since the time the song has come, especially उनके लिए some message for like during this quarantine, how can they manage? Anything that you'd like to say to all of your admirers?
So, guys, I know it's very tough for all of us, and we are all inside our homes. But I feel this is the least, we all can do, because
Absolutely.
it's very important, like right now, to be responsible. Or अगर हम बाहर जाएंगे, तो we will put ourselves, our own health at stake, and our family's health at stake. So it's
Yes.
very important that we stay in our houses, and
Yes.
जितना हम घरों में रहेंगे, तो ये कोरोना की chain break होगी, and we'll be able to
Yes.
bounce back. And I think it's difficult for all of us. But please take each day as it comes. You can try anything that you love, maybe cooking, or whatever, playing board games. I've been
Or
playing
playing cricket.
playing cricket, yeah. Playing badminton, skipping,
Yeah.
jogging, dancing. There's so much, and
Yeah. Yeah.
meditating. I meditate also a lot. So there is so
That is
much that you
amazing.
can, yeah, do at home, and just try to find your interest. Or अब क्या बोल सकते हैं यार, मतलब we have to take each
That
day as
is,
it comes. So please
yeah.
don't, even if you're feeling low, just talk to a friend. कई बार आप किसी से बात कर लेते हो फोन पे, तो आपका मूड इतना अपलिफ्ट हो जाता है. Like I try
बिल्कुल.
talking to my friends. So so I think just take each day as it comes, and just keep praying that this ends soon. And it's a difficult situation for the entire world, for the entire human race. So yeah, just try to remain positive. That positivity is very important, and just try to
I
remain,
think,
yeah, within your
yeah. Yeah.
own
Yeah. Please
home.
continue.
I've been hearing, like Arat, like there's so much of fights happening between brothers. I think a brother killed a brother,
Yeah.
between mother-in-law,
Yeah.
daughter-in-law, husband, wife. So I think, what you've got, just count your blessings, and just try to remain at ease, and with peace and happiness in your family, and try to make your
For
family
sure.
atmosphere happy and fun and light. I think that's really important. Yeah, put in some music, dance, enjoy.
Put in याद पिया की आने लगी. Put in that dance to it. I think आज की कॉल के बाद, just because we got the opportunity to speak to you, मुझे लगता है हम सबके moods already uplift हो चुके हैं आज के दिन. So आज का
So
दिन हमारा
sweet,
बहुत ही
Rajat.
खुशी से,
You are so
positivity
lucky.
से कट जाएगा.
By the way, Rajat, you are so lucky, because I feel you are the only one getting to work during this quarantine.
I
You
am
must
really
work
happy,
it.
and especially because I get to speak to people like you who are so inspiring and who I'm so fond of.
Yeah, you're working like every day, and so it's so
Yes,
nice. Yeah, it's really nice to watch
of
you. I've
course.
been
But
watching a few lives on Instant Bollywood, and
okay.
they were also good.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I think Divya, you have been an absolute amazing person to talk to. I'm sure सिर्फ मेरे लिए नहीं, जिन लोगों ने सुना भी है, like you said, like दिन में किसी एक दोस्त को कॉल कर लो तो आपका मूड अपलिफ्ट हो जाता है. I think ये conversation हम सबकी खुशकिस्मती थी कि we are able to see you live, talk to you, read the comments,
So
and
sweet.
हमारे लिए
Thank
बहुत ही
you.
uplifting चीज हो गई है. And मैं तो सिर्फ यही विश करता हूँ कि this corona virus just ends soon and you are able to go back on set and work so that we are able to enjoy all of the projects that are coming our way from
So
your
sweet
end.
of you.
That
Thank
is what I want.
you.
And I wish you all the health and all the happiness to all of your family and you, and maybe you all come out of quarantine with happier, healthier,
Thank
bigger
you.
smiles.
You too. Please wish your parents, and
For
thank your
sure,
mother
for
from
sure.
my side. Thank you
My
so
mom is actually downstairs listening to this chat, and जैसे मुझे लोग she'll be like, बहुत अच्छा था.
Hi,
Look at that
auntie.
girl, she's so sweet.
Hello, auntie.
Thank you so much, Divya, for joining
Thank
today, and thank
you.
you so much
Thank
for doing
you.
this for Instant Bollywood. All the very best. Best wishes to you.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Bye, 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 bye.